I lace my boots as the morning air blows cold. The maples on the hillside are turning into gold. You wait by the wooden gate with a smile so bright, ready to chase the autumn sun before the night. We take the winding dirt path where the wild berries grow, with nowhere else we'd rather be and nowhere else to go. The vintage pipes are playing a warm and steady chord, a melody of friendship we always could afford. Step by step we climb up high, underneath a painted sky, with a violin crying sweet and clear and the saxophone drawing us so near. We walk together hand in hand across this beautiful shifting land. The wind is playing music through the rustling pine. I watch your shadow walking close along with mine. We find a wooden bench looking out over the creek, where the water whispers secrets that we do not speak. You share your apple cider and we watch the birds take flight, feeling so much comfort in the fading amber light. The vintage pipes are playing a warm and steady chord, a melody of friendship we always could afford. Step by step we climb up high, underneath the painted sky, with a violin crying sweet and clear and the saxophone drawing us so near. We walk together hand in hand across this beautiful shifting land. Time might change the seasons and turn the green to brown, but nothing fades the quiet peace we found far from the town. Every fallen leaf is like a promise in the air of all the future autumn days that we will surely share. Step by step we climb up high, underneath the painted sky, with a violin crying sweet and clear and the saxophone drawing us so near. We walk together hand in hand across this beautiful shifting land.
Gravel crunches softly underneath our feet. The smell of pine and dry earth is wonderfully sweet. You point toward the valley where the mist begins to clear, saying this is the best time of the entire year. We skip across the puddles left by yesterday's rain, leaving all our worries and our heavy daily strain. A cheerful organ rhythm starts to lead the way as the golden sunshine guides us through the day. Let us run where the colors blend, to the very edge where the valley ends, with a brassy horn that sings so bold and a fiddle weaving threads of gold. We are travelers on a wooden bridge, looking down from the rocky ridge. You stop to pick an acorn and slip it in your vest, saying of all our little trips trips, this one is the best. The canopy above us is a brilliant orange dome. With you beside me here, I feel completely at home. We share a woolen blanket on a flat and mossy stone. Happy in this wilderness, together but alone. A cheerful organ rhythm starts to lead the way as the golden sunshine guides us through the day. Let us run where the colors blend to the very edge where the valley ends, with a brassy horn that sings so bold and a fiddle weaving threads of gold. We are travelers on a wooden bridge, looking down from the rocky ridge. Keeps us in a glow. Every step we take is a memory we write, shining like a beacon in the cool October night. Let us run where the colors blend to the very edge where the valley ends, with a brassy horn that sings so bold and a fiddle weaving threads of gold. We are travelers on a wooden bridge, looking down from the rocky ridge.
Chilly breeze is blowing through the empty maple boughs. We left behind the busy streets and all our solemn vows. Just two old friends wandering where the wild grass grows tall, listening to the quiet heavy breathing of the fall. You pull your collar tighter as the temperature drops down, and smile at the distant tiny lights of the town. An organ hums a gentle tune beneath the canopy, while we seek the secrets of the ancient forest tree. Listen to the wind as it starts to cry, watching all the gray clouds drifting by, with a weeping string that knows our name, and a sultry brass that plays the game. We are searching for the final flower of the year, finding peace in every moment that we gather here. Your laughter is the spark that keeps the autumn chill away, as we watch the squirrels gather nuts and join in play. The afternoon is fading into shades of purple gray, but we still have a mile left to walk along the way. We tread upon the fallen leaves that cover up the track, walking forward steadily and never looking back. An organ hums a gentle tune beneath the canopy, while we seek the secrets of the ancient forest tree. Listen to the wind as it starts to cry, watching all the gray clouds drifting by, with a weeping string that knows our name, and a sultry brass that plays the game. We are searching for the final flower of the year, finding peace in every moment that we gather here. And if the winter comes tomorrow with its coat of white, we will still remember how the forest looked tonight, with the copper and the crimson day. like a curtain on the sleeping forest trees. Listen to the wind as it starts to cry, watching all the gray clouds drifting by, with a weeping string that knows our name, and a softer brass that plays the game. We are searching for the final flower of the year, finding peace in every moment that we gather here.
The city noise is fading as we drive up to the park. We wanna see the meadows before it gets too dark. The old stone steps are waiting for our eager climbing feet. This quiet autumn mountain is our favorite retreat. You point at the horizon where the blue hills meet the sky, and we watch a lonely hawk go soaring slowly by. The organ starts to play a sweet and old-fashioned air, taking away every single trace of heavy care. Up where the air is thin and sweet and clean, and the mountain wears a coat of bronze and green. Let the strings carry us over the crest, let the brass sing us to our quiet rest. We have found our sanctuary high above the crowd, floating like two spirits on a summer faded cloud. We sit upon a fallen log and share a simple snack, enjoying how the sunlight plays upon your dusty pack. There's a beauty in the dying year that words cannot define, like the sweet and bitter flavor of an ancient country wine. Your hand is warm and steady as you point across the glade to the secret little corner where we once sat in the shade. The organ starts to play a sweet and old-fashioned air, taking away every single trace of heavy care. Up where the air is thin and sweet and clean, and the mountain wears a coat of bronze and green. Let the strings carry us over the crest, let the brass sing us to our quiet rest. We have found our sanctuary high above the crowd, floating like two spirits on a summer faded cloud. Show the secret paths we love to trace. No wealth can never purchase the pure magic of this place. Just the harmony of nature and the bond between us two, underneath a canopy of fading autumn blue. Up where the air is thin and sweet and clean, and the mountain wears a coat of bronze and green. Let the strings carry us over the crest, let the brass sing us to our quiet rest. We have found our sanctuary high above the crowd, floating like two spirits on a summer faded cloud.
The oak trees stand like giants in their robes of dusty red, while a million yellow leaves are falling on our head. We follow where the deer path twists through the heavy brush, listening to the quiet, deep and holy forest hush. You look at me and laugh as a leaf lands in your hair, and for a fleeting second we don't have a single care. A vintage organ plays a chord that echoes through the wood, making us both feel that life is beautiful and good. Oh, oh, dance beneath the branches of the old forest king. Hear the lovely music that the fallen shadows bring, with a saxophone that wanders through the cool autumn breeze, and a sweet violin that plays among the sleeping trees. We are walking through a dream that is painted gold and brown, far away from all the busy streets of the crowded town. The sunbeams filter through the leaves in dusty shafts of light, creating golden pathways that are beautiful and bright. We walk in silent wonder as the afternoon grows old, watching how the forest turns to copper and to gold. You wrap your coat around you as the wind begins to chill, but we keep on walking higher up the quiet woody hill. A vintage organ plays a chord that echoes through the wood, making us both feel that life is beautiful and good. Oh, oh, dance beneath the branches of the old forest king. Hear the lovely music that the fallen shadows bring, with a saxophone that wanders through the cool autumn breeze, and a sweet violin that plays among the sleeping trees. We are walking through a dream that is painted gold and brown, far away from all the busy streets of the crowded town. Every branch is reaching out to touch the heavy sky, as the chilly autumn hours go drifting slowly by. But we have a warmth inside us that the winter cannot steal. In this perfect quiet moment that is beautiful and real. Oh, dance beneath the branches of the old forest king. Hear the lovely music that the fallen shadows bring, with a saxophone that wanders through the cool autumn breeze, and a sweet violin that plays among the sleeping trees. We are walking through a dream that is painted gold and brown, far away from all the busy streets of the crowded town.
The trail is painted red by the maple leaves that fell, like a secret story that the forest wants to tell. We walk in perfect rhythm with our spirits flying free, happy just to share this quiet rustic jubilee. You point at a wild rabbit that is hiding in the fern, smiling at the magic that we find at every turn. The organ plays a bouncy scale that makes us want to stride, as we journey upward with our spirit spirits side by side. Walk with me on paths of deep carnation and of rust, leaving all our troubles in the quiet autumn dust. With a crying fiddle singing of the sweet days gone by, and a mellow saxophone that reaches for the sky, we are finding treasures that are free for all to see in this golden afternoon of perfect harmony. The mist is rising slowly from the valley down below, as the western sky begins to take a rosy glow. We reach a rocky lookout where we sit and watch the view, feeling so incredibly glad that I am here with you. The air is growing colder, but our hearts are burning bright as we watch the day surrender to the coming of the night. The organ plays a bouncy scale that makes us want to stride as we journey upward with our spirits side by side. Walk with me on paths of deep carnation and of rust, leaving all our troubles in the quiet autumn dust. With a crying fiddle singing of the sweet days gone by, and a mellow saxophone that reaches for the sky, we are finding treasures that are free for all to see in this golden afternoon of perfect harmony. Let the world keep spinning in its crazy hurried pace. We have found our shelter in this quiet open space, with the ground beneath our boots and the heavens up above, and a simple journey that is filled with peace and love. Walk with me on paths of deep carnation and of rust, leaving all our troubles in the quiet autumn dust. With a crying fiddle singing of the sweet days gone by, and a mellow saxophone that reaches for the sky, we are finding treasures that are free for all to see in this golden afternoon of perfect harmony.
We started late, but we don't care. We're climbing up the slope. Our hearts are full of laughter and our eyes are full of hope. The yellow birch trees line the path like pillars in a hall, showing off the beauty of the late and chilly fall. You run ahead and call my name, a bright and happy sound that echoes through the quiet hills and off the stony ground. An organ chord is shining like a warm and steady ray, keeping all the shadows and the winter blues at bay. We are running fast to catch the final golden beam, walking through a landscape that is like a lovely dream, with a saxophone that soars above the windy mountain crest, and a violin that sings of peace and quiet rest. Let us catch the sunshine ere it slips behind the hill, in this quiet autumn hour when the world is calm and still. The dry leaves spin in circles as we hurry past the glade, dancing in the patterns that the sun and trees have made. We reach the highest meadow just before the light is gone, watching how the colors on the dusty grass are drawn. You look at me and whisper that you wish the day would stay, but we are glad to have this hour before it slips away. An organ chord is shining like a warm and steady ray, keeping all the shadows and the winter blues at bay. We are running fast to catch the final golden beam, walking through a landscape that is like a lovely dream, with a saxophone that soars above the windy mountain crest, and a violin that sings of peace and quiet rest. Let us catch the sunshine ere it slips behind the hill, in this quiet autumn hour when the world is calm and still. For tomorrow may be cloudy and the rain may start to fall, and the winter winds may answer to the autumn's final call, but we will have this golden spark locked deep within our chest, knowing that this simple day was truly of the best. We are running fast to catch the final golden beam, walking through a landscape that is like a lovely dream, with a saxophone that soars above the windy mountain crest, and a violin that sings of peace and quiet rest. Let us catch the sunshine ere it slips behind the hill, in this quiet autumn hour when the world is calm and still.
The canopy is heavy with the weight of brown and gold, and the story of the summer has been fully read and told. We find a secret hollow where the giant chestnut stands, holding out its branches like two warm and welcoming hands. We sit upon the gnarled roots and watch the world go by, underneath the gray clouds of the heavy autumn sky. The organ plays a low and sweet, nostalgic little strain, like the sound of distant wind or gentle summer rain. Rest with me beneath the boughs of ancient dusty wood, where the silence of the forest is so deeply understood, with a violin that whispers of the secrets we have kept, and a saxophone that sings of where the summer spirit slept. We are safe from all the worry and the noise of modern life, far away from all the struggle and the daily endless strife. You find a fallen chestnut shell and hold it in your palm, saying that the forest has a very special balm. It heals the weary spirit and it clears the cloudy mind, leaving all the troubles of the busy world behind. We watch a tiny beetle climb across a patch of moss, finding joy in simple things and counting not our loss. The organ plays a low and sweet, nostalgic little strain, like the sound of distant wind or gentle summer rain. Rest with me beneath the boughs of ancient dusty wood, where the silence of the forest is so deeply understood, with the violin that whispers of the secrets we have kept, and a saxophone that sings of where the summer spirit slept. We are safe from all the worry and the noise of modern life, far away from all the struggle go bare. We know that new life is waiting in the quiet winter air, and we will return when the green begins to show. But today we love the beauty of the autumn's copper glow. Rest with me beneath the boughs of ancient dusty wood, where the silence of the forest is so deeply understood, with a violin that whispers of the secrets we have kept, and a saxophone that sings of where the summer spirit slept. We are safe from all the worry and the noise of modern life, far away from all the struggle and the daily endless strife.
The morning sun is breaking through the early autumn haze, lighting up the forest in a bright and golden blaze. We skip along the pathway with a light and happy stride, with the beauty of the countryside expanding far and wide. You point at every yellow leaf that flutters to the ground, laughing at the simple joy that we have finally found. The organ starts to bounce along with such a cheerful sound, spreading warmth and happiness to everything around. We are stepping on the light that filters through the trees, swaying to the rhythm of the gentle autumn breeze, with a saxophone that plays a bright and syncopated line, and a violin that makes the quiet forest floor align. We are young and we are free upon this winding country track, walking to the mountaintop and never looking back. The mountain air is crisp and clean, it fills our lungs with life, cutting through our worries like a sharp and silver knife. We find a little stream that flows across the rocky path, stepping over stones to escape the water's icy wrath. You splash a little water and you laugh at my surprise, with the sparkling of the sunshine reflected in your eyes. The organ starts to bounce along with such a cheerful sound, spreading warmth and happiness to everything around. We are stepping on the light that filters through the trees, swaying to the rhythm of the gentle autumn breeze, with a saxophone that plays a bright and syncopated line, and a violin that makes the quiet forest floor align. We are young and we are free upon this winding country track, walking to the mountaintop and never looking back. Let the music carry us above the highest pine, where the golden rays of sun and orange leaf combine. We have all we need right here in this perfect place, with a smile upon our lips and sunshine on our face. We are stepping on the light that filters through the trees, swaying to the rhythm of the gentle autumn breeze, with a saxophone that plays a bright and syncopated line, and a violin that makes the quiet forest floor align. We are young and we are free upon this winding country track, walking to the mountaintop and never looking back.
whispers of the snow, and the sun is hanging low above the valley down below. You take your woolen scarf and wrap it gently round my neck, keeping out the chilly drafts that we forgot to check. We walk in close coordination, shoulder touch inside, finding in each other's warmth the place where we can hide. The organ plays a cozy chord so sweet and very low, like a fire, a place that keeps us in a warm and steady glow. We are walking through the frost that sparkles on the weeds, paying no attention to the busy world and all its needs, with a violin that weaves a tender melancholy thread, and a saxophone that sings of all the gentle words we said. We are safe against the winter and the cold October breeze as we wander through the silence of the sleeping maple trees. Your hand is tucked in mine inside my heavy jacket sleeve. There is a quiet magic here that makes us both believe that time can stand completely still when we are on the hill, and the worries of the future can be beautiful and still. We watch our breath like tiny clouds go drifting in the air, feeling so incredibly glad that we are both right there. The organ plays a cozy chord so sweet and very low, like a fireplace that keeps us in a warm and steady glow. We are walking through the frost that sparkles on the weeds, paying no attention to the busy world and all its needs, with a violin that weaves a tender melancholy thread, and a saxophone that sings of all the gentle words we said. We are safe against the winter and the cold October breeze as we wander through the silence of the sleeping maple trees. We have a quiet sanctuary everywhere we go, a little woolen scarf and a hand to hold so tight are all we need to guide us through the cold and coming night. We are walking through the frost that sparkles on the weeds, paying no attention to the busy world and all its needs, with a violin that weaves a tender melancholy thread, and a saxophone that sings of all the gentle words we said. We are safe against the winter and the cold October breeze as we wander through the silence of the sleeping maple trees.
The daylight is dissolving into orange and to red, while a canopy of twilight hangs directly overhead. We reach the open ridge where the vista is so wide, watching how the colors of the evening start to slide. You point at a far peak that is glowing in the dark, like a dying ember or a tiny golden spark. An organ chord is swelling like the tide upon the shore, making us both love this autumn journey even more. We are floating in the sunset of of a deep October day, watching all the busy world go fading far away, with a saxophone that plays a sultry late night melody, and a violin that dances with the shadows of the tree. Let us stay upon the mountain till the stars begin to shine in this beautiful and quiet land of yours and mine. The wind has died away to a whisper in the grass as we watch the final colors of the afternoon go past. Your face is lit with purple and with deep and smoky rose as the curtain of the autumn night begins to slowly close. We do not need to hurry back to all the noise below. We can take our time and let the quiet evening flow. An organ chord is swelling like the tide upon the shore, making us both love this autumn journey even more. We are floating in the sunset of a deep October day, watching all the busy world go fading far away, with a saxophone that plays a sultry late night melody, and a violin that dances with the shadows of the tree. Let us stay upon the mountain till the stars begin to shine in this beautiful and quiet land of yours and mine. For the stars are coming out now, one by one they start to gleam, shining on our hilltop like a silver-plated dream. And we are just two travelers who found a secret door to a world of peace and quiet that we never knew before. We are floating in the sunset of a deep October day, watching all the busy world go fading far away, with a saxophone that plays a sultry late night melody, and a violin that dances with the shadows of the tree. Let us stay upon the mountain till the stars begin to shine in this beautiful and quiet land of yours and mine.
Where the ground is covered deep with the little brown treasures that the forest wants to keep. You bend down with a smile and you pick up 2 or 3, saying these will be a souvenir of you and me. Our pockets are bulging with the nuts and dry old leaves as we walk along the pathway that the autumn forest weaves. The organ plays a staccato scale so light and very sweet, matching up the rhythm of our busy walking feet. We are filling up our pockets with the treasures of the fall, listening to the blue jay as it makes its woody call, with a saxophone that bounces like a squirrel on a limb, and a violin that plays a happy, bright and sunny hymn. We have found a simple wealth that money cannot buy, underneath the branches of the heavy forest sky. The trail is getting steeper as we climb toward the crest, but we have so much energy watch a chipmunk pack its cheeks and run away, preparing for the winter during this late autumn day. You laugh and say we're doing just the very same as him, collecting precious memories before the light gets dim. The organ plays a staccato scale so light and very sweet, matching up the rhythm of our busy walking feet. We are filling up our pockets with the treasures of the fall, listening to the blue jay as it makes its woody call, with the saxophone that bounces like a squirrel on a limb, and a violin that plays a happy, bright and sunny hymn. We have found a simple wealth that money cannot buy, underneath the branches of the heavy forest sky. And when the snow is deep and the winter winds blow cold, we will reach into our pockets and touch this autumn gold. We will remember how we laughed and climbed the hill today, and the cold and icy winter will quickly melt away. We are filling up our pockets with the treasures of the fall, listening to the blue jay as it makes its woody call, with a saxophone that bounces like a squirrel on a limb, and a violin that plays a happy, bright and sunny hymn. We have found a simple wealth that money cannot buy, underneath the branches of the heavy forest sky.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The dew is frozen solid on the blades of meadow grass, sparkling like a million tiny sheets of broken glass. We step out of the cabin as the sun begins to rise, rubbing all the sleep and early morning from our eyes. Our boots leave heavy patterns in the white and frosty ground as we walk into the silence of the forest all around. A cold organ pad is sustaining sweet and low, while the first rays of the sunshine begin to make a show. Walk with me through the morning that is frosty and is clear, finding so much comfort in the fact that you are here, with a violin that cries like the cold and winter wind, and a saxophone that sings of how our lives are intertwined. We are walking through a gallery of silver and of white, blessed by the beauty of the early morning light. Our breath is rising slowly like a column of white smoke as we walk beneath the branches of the giant frosty oak. The air is so refreshing that it makes our spirits soar, making us both love this quiet wilderness much more. You squeeze my hand so tightly as we reach the highest crest, and we stop to watch the valley as it wakes up from its rest. A cold organ pad is sustaining sweet and low, while the first rays of the sunshine begin to make a show. Walk with me through the morning that is frosty and is clear, finding so much comfort in the fact that you are here, with a violin that that cries like the cold and winter wind, and a saxophone that sings of how our lives are intertwined. We are walking through a gallery of silver and of white, blessed by the beauty of the early morning light. Frost will melt away, but the beauty of this morning will forever with us stay. A crystal clear beginning to a beautiful and bright autumn day of wandering before the coming night. Walk with me through the morning that is frosty and is clear, finding so much comfort in the fact that you are here, with a violin that cries like the cold and winter wind, and a saxophone that sings of how our lives are intertwined. We are walking through a gallery of silver and of white, blessed by the beauty of the early morning light.
We scramble down the gully where the old stone wall decays, searching for the secrets of the ancient autumn days. And there we found an orchard that the world had quite forgot, with a dozen apple trees within a secret little plot. The fruit is small and speckled, but it smells so rich and sweet, hanging from the branches for our hungry mouths to eat. The organ plays a bluesy riff that makes us wanna dance as we celebrate the beauty of this accidental chance. Come and sit with me where the wild apples grow, where the autumn wind is gentle and the lazy waters flow, with a saxophone that plays a warm and earthy melody, and a violin that sings of all the wonders that we see. We are tasting of the sweetness of the late and dying year, finding so much happiness because we are right here. You climb up on a branch and throw an apple down to me, laughing like a child in your wild and happy glee. We bite into the fruit and find it tart and full of juice, with our spirits quite forgotten from the heavy daily use. We fill our pockets full until they cannot hold a thing, feeling just as wealthy as a wealthy country king. The organ plays a bluesy riff that makes us wanna dance as we celebrate the beauty of this accidental chance. Come and sit with me where the wild apples grow, where the autumn wind is gentle and the lazy waters flow, with a saxophone that plays a warm and earthy melody, and a violin that sings of all the wonders that we see. We are tasting of the sweetness of the late and dying year, finding so much happiness because we are right here. And though the orchard is forgotten by the people of the town, we will keep it secret till the leaves are dead and brown. We will come back every autumn when the fruit begins to swell, to walk within this garden that we love so Come and sit with me where the wild apples grow, where the autumn wind is gentle and the lazy waters flow, with a saxophone that plays a warm and earthy melody, and a violin that sings of all the wonders that we see. We are tasting of the sweetness of the late and dying year, finding so much happiness because we are right here.
The wind is picking up now as we reach the open plain, bringing in the scent of pine and distant autumn rain. But we don't care about the storm that may be on its way. We are far too happy with this bright and lovely day. You take me by the hands and spin me round and round upon the copper carpet of the leafy forest ground. The organ plays a waltz time scale so warm and very round, spiraling in circles with a sweet nostalgic sound. We are spinning like the leaves that flutter from the tree, feeling just as wild and as wonderfully free, with a violin that plays a sweet and sweeping melody, and a saxophone that dances with the shadows of the tree. Let us sway together in the cool October air, with a smile upon our lips and wind within our hair. Your cheeks are rosy red from the biting of the wind, and I am so incredibly glad that our two lives are twinned. We fall into the deep grass and we look up at the sky, watching how the gray clouds go drifting slowly by. There is no other place that I would rather be today than dancing on the mountain as the summer fades away. The organ plays a waltz time scale so warm and very round, spiraling in circles with a sweet nostalgic sound. We are spinning like the leaves that flutter from the tree, feeling just as wild and as wonderfully free, with a violin that plays a sweet and sweeping melody, and a saxophone that dances with the shadows of the tree. Let us sway together in the cool October air, with a smile upon our lips and wind within our hair. For the world may have its troubles and its busy, hurried ways, but we have found our shelter in these quiet autumn days. Just two happy spirits dancing in the mountain air, with a bond between us that is beautiful and rare. We are spinning like the leaves that flutter from the tree, feeling just as wild and as wonderfully free, with a violin that plays a sweet and sweeping melody, and a saxophone that dances with the shadows of the tree. Let us sway together in the cool October air, with a smile upon our lips and wind within our hair.
The trail is rugged now as we make our final push, climbing past the timberline and through the dusty brush. We wanna see the world from the very highest stone, standing on the mountaintop together but alone. You cheer and point ahead as the summit comes in view, glowing in the sunshine of a deep and bright sky blue. The organ plays a proud chord so powerful and bright, guiding us toward the top with its warm and steady light. We have reached the summit where the wind is blowing free, looking down in wonder at the forest and the sea, with a silver river thread. We stand in silent wonder as we hold each other tight, feeling so much power in the fading afternoon light. Every single worry of the world has disappeared, leaving only beauty that is wonderfully clear. The organ plays a proud chord, so powerful and bright, guiding us toward the top with its warm and steady light. We have reached the summit where the wind is blowing free, looking down in wonder at the forest and the sea, with a saxophone that sings aloud and triumphant song, and a violin that plays a melody so sweet and strong. We are standing on the world with our spirits flying high, underneath the canopy of the heavy autumn sky. And though we must go down again to the busy town below, we will keep this feeling everywhere we go. The memory of standing on the highest mountain peak, with a peace within our hearts that words can never speak. We have reached the summit where the wind is blowing free, looking down in wonder at the forest and the sea, with a saxophone that sings aloud and triumphant song, and a violin that plays a melody so sweet and strong. We are standing on the world with our spirits flying high, underneath the canopy of the heavy autumn sky. Oh, heavy autumn sky.
We turn into the hollow where the hemlocks grow so tall, and the heavy branches block the light of dying fall. The air is cool and damp with the smell of rich old loam, making us both feel we found a dark and quiet home. We walk in silent whispers so we do not wake the trees, listening to the rustle of the quiet autumn breeze. The organ plays a moody scale so mysterious and deep, like the sound of nature as it goes to winter sleep. Walk with me through shadows where the moss is soft and green, discovering a world that is quiet and unseen, with a violin that trembles like a leaf upon the bough, and a saxophone that whispers of the quiet here and now. We are safe within the darkness of this ancient forest hall, finding peace and comfort in the shadows of the fall. A single shaft of light breaks through the dark and heavy dome, lighting up a patch of moss where tiny fairies roam. You smile and touch my shoulder as we watch the dust motes dance, captivated by the beauty of this quiet secret chance. We find a tiny spring that bubbles from the rocky ground, making such a sweet and very quiet liquid sound. The organ plays a moody scale so mysterious and deep, like the sound of nature as it goes to winter sleep. Walk with me through shadows where the moss is soft and green, discovering a world that is quiet and unseen, with a violin that trembles like a leaf upon the bough, and a saxophone that whispers of the quiet here and now. We are safe within the darkness of this ancient forest hall, finding peace and comfort in the shadows of the fall. And though the shadows lengthen and the night begins to fall, we do not feel a single trace of fear or dread at all. For we are walked together in this quiet, holy place, with a peace within our hearts that time cannot erase. Walk with me through shadows where the moss is soft and green, discovering a world that is quiet and unseen, with a violin that trembles like a leaf upon the bough, and a saxophone that whispers of the quiet here and now. We are safe within the darkness of this ancient forest hall, finding peace and comfort in the shadows of the fall.
We stepped out of the forest and into the open field, where the beauty of the harvest was wonderfully revealed. The tall brown grass is waving like a warm and copper sea, stretching out as far as our two happy eyes can see. You run into the meadow with your arms wide open to the sky, as a flock of silver geese goes flying slowly by. The organ plays a flowing tune so bright and very warm, like a sunny day that comes after a summer storm. We are walking through the meadow of a deep and golden brown, far away from all the noise of the busy, crowded town, with a saxophone that wanders like the wind across the plain, and a violin that sings a sweet and joyful country strain. We have found our paradise within this quiet field of grass, watching how the copper hours of autumn slowly pass. We find a patch of clover that is still a dusty green, nestled in a corner where the wind is not as keen. We lie upon our backs and watch the white clouds drift away, thinking how we love this simple country holiday. You tell a silly joke and we both laugh until we cry, feeling so incredibly glad under the autumn sky. The organ plays a flowing tune so bright and very warm, like a sunny day that comes after a summer storm. We are walking through the meadow of a deep and golden brown, far away from all the noise of the busy, crowded town, with a saxophone that wanders like the wind across the plain, and a violin that sings a sweet and joyful country strain. We have found our paradise within this quiet field of grass, watching how the copper hours of autumn slowly pass. And though the grass must wither and the winter frost must come, and the music of the birds will grow completely still and dumb, we will still have this meadow in our minds forever bright, shining like a beacon in the cold and winter night. We are walking through the meadow of a deep and golden brown, far away from all the noise of the busy, crowded town, with a saxophone that wanders like the wind across the plain, and a violin that sings a sweet and joyful country strain. We have found our paradise within this quiet of grass, watching how the copper hours of autumn slowly pass.
There is a warmth today that feels like summer has returned, like a final golden candle that has beautifully burned. We walk along the ridgeline where the oak trees are so bright, basking in the comfort of this warm and heavy light. You take your jacket off and tie it round your dusty waist, saying that this gorgeous day must not be spent in haste. The organ plays a warm chord that is lingering and sweet, like the summer dust that rises up around our busy feet. Let us enjoy the sunshine, ere the winter frost arrives, and the chilly hands of winter take the color from our lives. With a violin that plays a rich and nostalgic country tune, and a saxophone that sings of a sweet and golden afternoon, we are drinking in the beauty of this late and warm embrace, finding so much comfort in this quiet country space. Jays are so busy in the branches overhead, while we walk upon the path of gold and dusty red. This is the final weekend before the cold winds start to blow, and the mountain tops are covered in a heavy coat of snow. We sit beside a boulder and we watch the valley sleep, gathering these memories for our own hearts to keep. The organ plays a warm chord that is lingering and sweet, like the summer dust that rises up around our busy feet. Let us enjoy the sunshine, ere the winter frost arrives, and the chilly hands of winter take the color from our lives. With a violin that plays a rich and nostalgic country tune, and a saxophone that sings of a sweet and golden afternoon, we are drinking in the beauty of this late and warm embrace, finding so much comfort in this quiet country space. And though the days are shortening and night is coming fast, we are so incredibly glad that this warm day could last. A perfect little window in the turning of the year, made so much more beautiful because you are right here. Let us enjoy the sunshine, ere the winter frost arrives, and the chilly hands of winter take the color from our lives. With a violin that plays a rich and nostalgic country tune, and a saxophone that sings of a sweet and golden afternoon, we are drinking in the beauty of this late and warm embrace, finding so much comfort in this quiet country space.
The sun is sinking low behind the distant western hills, and the evening air is bringing in the early winter chills. We turn back down the mountain path as shadows start to grow, walking very slowly in the twilight's rosy glow. Our bodies are so tired, but our minds are full of light, ready to go back into the quiet autumn night. The organ plays a gentle theme peaceful and so deep, like a mother singing to a tired child asleep. We are going home now with our spirits full of peace, watching how the colors of the evening start to cease, with a saxophone that plays a sweet and sleepy lullaby, and a violin that whispers to the dark and starry sky. We have gathered treasures that'll never fade away in this perfect journey of a golden autumn day. You look at me and smile as we reach the wooden gate, saying that this simple trip was worth the busy wait. Our pockets are still heavy with the acorns and the leaves and the quiet happiness that our friendship weaves. We step into the car and turn the warm heater on high, looking one last time up at the mountain and the sky. The organ plays a gentle theme, so peaceful and so deep, like a mother singing to a tired child asleep. We are going home now with our spirits full of peace, watching how the colors of the evening start to cease, with a saxophone that plays a sweet and sleepy lullaby, and a violin that whispers to the dark and starry sky. We have gathered treasures that'll never fade away in this perfect journey of a golden autumn day. And though the winter comes tonight and covers all the land, we will still remember how we walked it hand in hand. We will have this warmth inside us through the snow and through the sleet, until the spring returns to make the country meadows sweet. We are going home now with our spirits full of peace, watching how the colors of the evening start to cease, with a saxophone that plays a sweet and sleepy lullaby, and a violin that whispers to the dark and starry sky. We have gathered treasures that will never fade away in this perfect journey of a golden autumn day.
There is a warmth today that feels like summer has returned, like a final golden candle that has beautifully burned. We walk along the ridgeline where the oak trees are so bright, basking in the comfort of this warm and heavy light. You take your jacket off and tie it round your dusty waist, saying that this gorgeous day must not be spent in haste. The organ plays a warm chord that is lingering and sweet, like the summer dust that rises up around our busy feet. Let us enjoy the sunshine, ere the winter frost arrives, and the chilly hands of winter take the color from our lives, with a violin that plays a rich and nostalgic country tune, and a saxophone that sings of a sweet and golden afternoon. We are drinking in the beauty of this late and warm embrace, finding so much comfort in this quiet country space. are so busy in the branches overhead, while we walk upon the path of gold and dusty red. This is the final weekend before the cold winds start to blow, and the mountain tops are covered in a heavy coat of snow. We sit beside a boulder and we watch the valley sleep, gathering these memories for our own hearts to keep. The organ plays a warm chord that is lingering and sweet, like the summer dust that rises up around our busy feet. Let us enjoy the sunshine ere the winter frost arrive, and the chilly hands of winter take the color from our lives. With a violin that plays a rich and nostalgic country tune, and a saxophone that sings of a sweet and golden afternoon, we are drinking in the beauty of this late and warm embrace, finding so much comfort in this quiet country space. And though the days are shortening and night is coming fast, we are so incredibly glad that this warm day could last. A perfect little window in the turning of the year, made so much more beautiful because you are right here. Let us enjoy the sunshine ere the winter frosts arise, and the chilly hands of winter take the color from our lives. With a violin that plays a rich and nostalgic country tune, and a saxophone that sings of a sweet and golden afternoon, we are drinking in the beauty of this late and warm embrace, finding so much comfort in this quiet country space.